Beer News. Hello friends that like beer. In the Beer News for the edition 113 of the program Sobre Cerveja com o professor Cesar Peixoto, published lately this week, we highlight Brazilian Sindiserve launches manual on registration of breweries. Sindiserve, Brazilian National Union of the Brewing Industry, launched an updated guide on how to register beer establishments at the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Supply, MAPA, in Brazil. Registering beers and breweries on the MAPA is mandatory for the market of products in the country. The establishment registration request must be made through a system called Integrated System of Agriculture Products and Establishments, CIP-Agro, and its access must be made through the website of the MAPA. Brazilian restaurants sue banks. According to the Brazilian Association of Bars and Restaurants, Abracel, the sector has been treated in a non-judgmental manner by banks for the granting of emergency credit during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many business owners sought banks to obtain credit necessary for the survival of the business and the reopening, but they cannot find support in the banks. The program Sobre Cerveja com o professor Cesar Peixoto reinforces this chorus, since it is practical among financial institutions operating in Brazil to have abusive interest rates and a total rejection of risk. In this way, banks do not fulfill their role as financiers of the economy, but are only institutions specialized in extorting who can pay. What a shame. Reopening in the world. 80% of bars and restaurants in Brazilian cities of São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro remain closed. The option of the owners is justified based on the reopening costs and on the expectation of low revenue due to the restrictions of phase 3 of the reopening plan, and the position of the customers is still afraid to resume social life. Research in China shows that the first month after the reopening of bars and restaurants offered an average turnover of 30% compared to the period before the pandemic. In the second month of the reopening, average sales reached 50%. Brazilian brewery Dama Bier presents wood selection. Dama Bier presents a new project to barrel-aged lovers, wood selection. The first label is an Imperial Brown Porter, a beer with a dark brown color with ruby notes and aroma that refers to cocoa, chocolate, and vanilla. The flavor offers a balance between the sweetness of light and dark malts, reminiscent of caramel, chocolate, almonds, walnut, and toffee, with wine and wood notes from European and American oak barrels. The bitterness of English earth hops is present. This jam delivers 90.1% alcoholic content, and the program Sobre Cerveja com o professor Cesar Peixoto looks forward to the opportunity to taste it. Application deliverers protest in São Paulo, Brazil. Delivery's operational arm in the quarantine world, delivery people suffers from low pay and support from applications. In fact, bars and restaurants also suffer because applications charge extortionate fees to offer their service to establishments. Among the claims of the couriers, we have increased value per delivery, increasing value per kilometer traveled, higher in life and accident insurance, supply of PPE during the pandemic, remuneration of contaminated by COVID. Flying Dog Brewery creates cocktail inspired beer. Inspired by the Maryland Shore most beloved beach cocktail, Flying Dog Brewery has created the latest summer ale to add to your cooler. Orange Crush. Created using citra hops and wheaten situent malts, Orange Crush hits you with a wave of a bright orange, then carries you off to sea with a citrusy, sweet finish. Orange Crush ingredients include orange and tangerine, and it gives us 8% of alcohol. The original cocktail is a delicious combination of orange juice, vodka, lemon lime soda, and a triple sec. Paper bottles with sustainable footprint. Several projects focused on sustainability are investing in paper bottles. Diageo, owner of brands like Johnny Walker, Smirnoff, and Takarae, presented the paper bottle that will make its market debut in early 2021 with Johnny Walker. The bottle can be fully recycled. In Europe, Frugal Bottle, a new bottle made from 94% of recycled paperboard, believes it can shake up the wine and the spirits category. The Italian wine vineyard Cantina Gotcha is using the new bottle for its sales in England. Beverage sellers in Denmark and Holland are negotiating the adoption of the new bottle. Carlsberg has its paper beer bottle. The prototype is in test and is an option for the glass bottles. Mikkeller enters Burger King menu. An exclusive non-alcoholic Mikkeller becomes part of the menu of all Burger King stores in Sweden and Denmark. The King's Cup is an alcohol-free hopped wheat ale with 0.3% of alcohol. German Raderberger Brewery gives up craft beer unit. The Raderberger Group, founded in 1872, leader in sales volume in German beer market, and which has its flagship in the Pilsens, owner of brands such as Jever and Cesar, announced the end of its independent unit of craft beers, Braufactum. In 2010, Raderberger launched Braufactum, being one of the pioneers to bring something closer to the concept of the North American craft beer movement to the German soil. Raderberger decided to discontinue the independent unit of Braufactum and will pass all management and operation of the brand into the holding company. The German public seems to have no interest in exchanging traditional and regional beers for innovation associated with the craft model. Deschutes non-alcoholic Irish-style stout. Deschutes introduces a non-alcoholic Irish stout, a traditional Irish-style stout with coffee-like roasted malt character, light chocolate, and a dry, light-bodied drinking experience. Veronica Vega, new product development director for Deschutes, said, "It is a way for us to connect with a growing population of people, including young people, who are looking to reap the health benefits of an alcohol-reduced or alcohol-free lifestyle and still enjoy the act of drinking beer. The beer named non-alcoholic Irish style stout uses malts, ale victory wheat, C75 chocolate carapils, and hope tattening with 0.5% of alcohol. In some countries, it is considered non-alcohol drink each beverage that has the maximum of 0.6% of alcohol. We have some beers that have 0.0% of alcohol, like the Heineken 0.0. Each video of the program is open for sponsorship. If you want to sponsor, you can contact the WhatsApp 551-98883-4944. Our tasting Essa Está Gelada em português on Thursdays. It will be live on Instagram, Cesar Peixoto TF1, always at 20 o'clock Brazilian hour. Later, the video goes to our YouTube channel. The full videos can be seen on our YouTube channel, Sobre Cerveja com Prof. Cesar Peixoto. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share with friends, and invite them to subscribe to the channel too. The other social networks where we publish the video calls are Instagram, Cesar Peixoto F1, Twitter, Cesar Peixoto F1, Facebook, cesarpeixoto.info.bier. For contact, we have the email progsobrecerveja@gmail.com and the WhatsApp 5521-98883-4944. The structure of the program includes one video in English every Monday, the beer news. The other videos from Monday to Friday are in Portuguese. This was the beer news for the edition 113 of the program Sobre Cerveja com professor Cesar Peixoto.
Sobre cerveja, informação, entretenimento e os prazeres do mundo cervejeiro. A apresentação, professor Cesar Peixoto.